Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's story, we have a story time from a lovely lady sharing with us how she met a man that relocated. But I really don't know the details. Like I told you guys, I like to hear the story the same way you guys are hearing it. So let's take a listen. But what I just heard met a guy on a dating site that swept me off my feet. Okay, I said let's listen to this because I know there's a story there that we need to listen to. So let's
Believe in
take it
dating
away.
sites until I met
Oh,
this
let's
guy
start it
named
from the
David,
beginning.
who
Oh, no. We
literally
have to start
swept
you
me off of
from
my
the
feet.
beginning.
I did not believe in dating sites until I met this guy named David, who literally swept me off of my feet. I'm not a dating site girl. I tried it for the first time and I got lucky. In my head, I'm sitting here like, this guy is just as funny as me. He has the same type of beliefs, same sense of humor, which is so hard to find. I have a weird sense of humor. Not only that, he was so generous. So generous. Like, his heart was so pure.
Women love generous men. Now added up a kind woman. Oh.
The way he thought was just so innocent. And he happened to live in my area, couple minutes away. So I'm like, oh my god, like this is meant to be. He moved from South Africa right into my city.
From South Africa, you say? Hey, I think I know how this is going to end already. We've watched this movie over and over again, but let's see if this is going to be a different story.
This can be a long story, so I'm trying to make it short. I want you guys to feel what I was feeling. And the way we would talk, like we were catching feelings. We talked about 2 months. We talked every night on the phone. We weren't able to FaceTime because his phone, I don't know, it just didn't work with FaceTime. He insisted.
You see, his phone was not working with FaceTime. Guys, I told you, this story, we've heard it over and over again from an African girl perspective. I already know I already know what's happening. Hey, let's continue.
Let's try Instagram camera, see if it works or whatever. But it just wasn't working. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna just get a new phone. Eventually, like, his bank, I guess somebody tried to get into his bank. He was super stressed about it. Maybe a week goes by and the man's hungry. Okay, like he needs groceries. He's the only child, just moved from South Africa. And he's like, Aaliyah, like, please, would you spare me anything for some.
See, if you're an American watching me, you will not understand. But if my fellow African is listening to this, we know what is happening. Like
groceries. It could be anything you possibly can. I mean, listen, I'm the only child. I would hate if I didn't have anybody around me to help me. So of course I'm gonna help. He was so generous.
Let me tell you something. One thing about we Africans, let me even speak from my country, Nigeria. We like to do communal lifestyle. Even I have friends that are in abroad right now, but we still communicate because we just like to do communal living. Do you get? So it will be so rare to see an African that just recently moved abroad telling you, I don't have anyone, I'm an only child. There's nothing like here in my country, like, oh, I'm an only child. What happened to your friends? Some families, your friends are good as your family members because even your parents will take them like their children. You get
that I knew it would come back. Not that it mattered. I literally didn't even think twice about that damn money. Like, once I give you money, even if you said let me borrow it, in my head it's gone. Like, I do not keep my hopes up. I did that for him. I did that a few times for him, actually, because groceries run out and he didn't have anything. His bank was locked. Now he goes to visit his mom in Virginia because she's not doing so well. She has cancer and he wanted to go see her. He went there, and I remember getting a text message, and he's like, Aaliyah, I am so scared to lose her. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, what would I do if that happened to me, you know? He gets distant for maybe a day, couple hours, I can't remember. And then I randomly get a text message saying, she's
Money.
I just feel for him 1000%. He's the only child. He has no one. Just moved here. Now he has a bank issue, and now his mom has passed away. But the only good news is he inherits a lot of money from her. He has, I guess, her bank card, some card that is connected to her, whether it was a joint bank, I don't know. I should start by saying I am a baby adult. I don't know anything about anything. Now he's calling this his mom's card, and he's able to only buy certain things with this card, and it also has a monthly limit and a daily limit. He bought me Halloween costumes with that card, but he wasn't able to buy food with that card, which is really weird. I didn't understand it. Wasn't my business. And he planned to buy so many things. He's even tried to buy it, but the card would say the limit has been exceeded. Then he bought me flowers. The flowers came. It was beautiful sunflowers. I'll put them here. It even came with a little card, you know, from David. I actually got the card still. Like, I really like sunflowers, and he bought me sunflowers. And then eventually he's like, hey, we haven't FaceTimed yet. Like, do you mind if you make an AT&T account and I'll just purchase my phone from there, and I'll get you a phone too, and your son an iPad. I didn't ask much questions because I'm just like, okay, like, your bank's not working. Let's do it. He told me he could purchase things directly from the bank, but not with the card. So, you know, he did buy the phone. He put down like the first payment on my phone and his phone. And I shipped him his phone. Kept my phone. Why was it coming to my house? I don't know. I didn't really ask any questions. And he wanted to order more phones and more phones and more phones. And I was like, okay, that's fine. This is fine. And then my mom was like, why is he ordering more phones? And then she was like, why is the account under your name? I didn't really tell her much because she always gets involved, and I didn't want to deal with extra stress, you know? Nobody would trust him. The story sounds crazy. But I trust David. He has a pure heart. Long story short, my mom scared me to death. Okay? She scared me so bad that I shipped my phone back, and I had UPS intercept his package from getting to him. I thought that I was being scammed. Eventually, David proved himself and paid full for the phone. And I'm like, oh, I guess, you know, he's not scamming me. He even helped my mom pay her rent. So I was like, see, I'm gonna follow my gut from now on. I'm not gonna listen to the haters out there that's like thinking he's out to get me, because I could tell he really likes me. Long story short, the flower lady told me that he ordered flowers with a stolen card, and police was gonna show up at my door to question me about David. David eventually admitted that he accidentally fell in love with me, and that was not the plan. And he was a scammer. I did not believe in dating sites and
You know, this is the question we always ask ourselves, we here in Nigeria. Why is it that all these white women, they keep falling victim over and over, over and over to all these scammers? Because I will never understand it. I want to check the comment section. I saw it coming from the onset. The very minute you said South Africa. Like there's Africa there. Hmm. This person said See, first red flag, Africa. No thanks. This guy said, this guy is Nigerian, not South Africa. This person is South Africa. He said it's South Africa. This person said, wait, so how was he generous? Someone said he's from South Africa, but his mama stay in Virginia, and you never thought to question. And like he said, that she's a baby adult. She didn't. So, and he said they were living in the same area, but yeah, you guys didn't see. Well, somebody said I'm South African, and that man on the photo is definitely not South African. Let me tell you, that's another time I wanted to say they don't use a real picture. They never use their real picture. They will not go and download pictures of people that what they want to present as. That's what they'll download. Some of them even go as far as downloading pictures of men in military. I'm not even kidding you. Men in military. Because you know that the lie will not be solid. Oh, they've been deployed, so they can't come out. So you will never see them and you believe it. I don't have so much to say, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Have you ever been scammed? How much did you lose? Let us know in the comment section.